We are exactly 28 days into this grueling timeline, and this is what absolute physical depletion looks like. Before this challenge started, the baseline was lethargy. The old version of me woke up tired, coasted through the day on zero energy, and operated with a self-confidence level that had effectively bottomed out. Over the last 27 days, the physical toll has compounded. We see cumulative muscle damage, the friction of a strict diet, and the pain of failing mid-rep on exercises that used to feel impossible just to attempt. Internet fitness montages suggest that motivation is a renewable resource. The reality is a messy, crushing collision with the raw desire to quit. On day 1, enthusiasm spikes artificially high, but predictably crashes into a deep trough at day 28. At this bottom, your brain actively prioritizes immediate physical comfort over distant, long-term goals. Relying on day 1 energy results in a collapse. Surviving this drop-off requires abandoning motivation for a different mental mechanism entirely. This survival depends on a conscious, brutal choice. It is the calculation that the physical pain of the next set is temporary, while the regret of surrendering is permanent. You use that calculation to force the body back up when every muscle fiber is demanding you stay down. In this context, beast mode is the intentional weaponization of physical discomfort against your internal weaknesses. The weights don't get lighter, the distance doesn't get shorter. Progress demands a resilience upgrade. Every pull-up, every sprint, and every lift executed past this breaking point serves as a direct strike against the comfort-seeking habits of the old self. Sweat and repetitions provide a physical receipt for mental fortitude. Enduring temporary pain for a completed rep builds mental resilience. This resilience tolerates more pain, reinforcing the cycle. Consistent execution of this effort eventually shatters ingrained patterns of laziness that previously controlled the day. On the outside, the workout looks chaotic. Internally, it is a precise war of attrition, fought one decision at a time. High-level fitness is a psychological confrontation, masked as a physical routine. After 28 days of choosing friction over comfort, the external changes are visible, but the victory lies in the shifting baseline of your brain. Repetition has begun to normalize the effort that used to feel impossible. While muscle mass gets the attention, the transformation is actually anchored by 3 invisible attributes: elevated confidence, rigid discipline, and the ability to maintain focus even when the body is screaming to stop. If you are currently feeling trapped in your own journey, understand that this resistance is a universal part of the process. The solution is to prioritize consistency over the pursuit of a perfect mental state. Just start small, commit to the schedule, and do not break the chain. By enduring the crucible, you earn the right to meet the disciplined version of yourself waiting at the end of the timeline. Crossing the day 28 threshold is a milestone, but it is not a finish line. This is merely the completion of the foundational phase. The war against comfort is a daily choice, and the stakes will only continue to escalate from here. The next step is active preparation for day 29, as we move into the more difficult challenges of the 100-day timeline. Surviving the collapse of initial motivation is the singular requirement for building long-term, unstoppable momentum.